not only is he telling the truth, but who exactly is it that's telling the truth? It would happen to be a four-time champion who's universally recognized as the most dominant figure of the modern era and one of the two most dominant forces in the history of basketball other than Wilt Chamberlain. It took Mama Shaq, who I know very, very well. I love me some Mama Shaq. How you doing? How you doing, Mama? I love me some Mama Shaq. It took her to intervene because I know this woman. I've had to deal with this woman. She's the same woman that came up to me, Max, and said, I'm upset at you, and refused to talk to me a few years ago. I said, why would I do? She said, you're not hard enough on my son. You're giving him a pass. You need to get on him. You need to stay on his butt. That's what she said. She don't play. She had to stop him because Shaq wouldn't have let up because Shaq ain't trying to lay off this dude. And I don't blame him. I just don't see the problem. You got to play better.
There's this idea of cyberbullying, for example, and that's very serious. Kids who are cyberbullied, that's a real issue. And in fact,
been a lot of suicides.
Absolutely, and you can't make light of it. Of course not. And JaVale McGee's mother brought that up after Shaq's mom brought up, wait a minute, my kid's being cyberbullied. And that calls to mind a very serious issue. On the other hand, is this really cyberbullying? Is when one person's making millions of dollars playing a game on TV, open to public criticism, another guy's job is to criticize the ridiculous, and so there are a lot of ridiculous plays he can point to. Is that really, and for the Warriors to contact a media outlet and say, hey, can you go easy on our guy? That's like being teased by the class clown and having your mom or dad come to school. On the one hand, I get it. If it's actually bullying, the mom or dad should come to school. But if it's simply being teased by the class clown, and where do you draw the line?